I always thought my marriage was solid. 10 years together, a house we built from scratch, and a life filled with what I believed was trust. But lately things had shifted. My wife became distant, distracted, and strangely protective of certain areas of the house. I brushed it off as stress until one night, while working late in the living room, I heard a creak above me. At first, I thought it was just the house settling, but then I heard footsteps. My blood ran cold. Someone was in the attic. I grabbed a flashlight and slowly climbed the ladder. My heart raced with every step. As the light cut through the darkness, I froze. There he was, our neighbor, half-dressed, crouching behind boxes like a cornered animal. His eyes widened, terrified, as if he'd just seen the devil. It all clicked in an instant. The whispers, her sudden absences, the excuses. My wife hadn't just been unfaithful. She'd been hiding her lover inside our home. The humiliation hit me like a sledgehammer, and in that moment, rage replaced shock. I didn't scream. I didn't attack. I simply told him, "Stay right there." He stammered excuses, begging me not to ruin his life. I locked the attic door from outside, trapping him inside like the rat he was. My wife came home shortly after, and when I calmly asked about her day, she lied straight to my face. That was when I decided I wouldn't just catch her, I would destroy her. My revenge had to be merciless, calculated, and unforgettable. I played dumb for weeks. Every night, she thought her lover was sneaking into the attic unnoticed. But what she didn't know was that I had installed cameras, microphones, and alarms. I documented everything, their whispers, their plans, even their intimacy. My rage burned, but my face remained calm. She believed she was fooling me, but I was already gathering evidence powerful enough to end her life as she knew it. When the time was right, I called her into the living room. I pressed play on the TV, and there she was, on screen, whispering sweet nothings to her lover in the attic. Her face drained of color, her lips trembled. She tried to speak, but I silenced her with a single line. "I know everything." The room fell silent, and for the first time I saw fear in her eyes. Not guilt, fear. The next day I visited my lawyer. With the mountain of evidence I had collected, the divorce was swift and brutal. Our prenuptial agreement ensured she walked, away with nothing. Not the house, not the savings, not even a car. The judge was unmoved by her tears. And when her lover's wife, yes, he was married too, received the footage I sent anonymously, his world crumbled as well. His marriage ended, his reputation destroyed, his career in tatters. My wife begged me not to ruin her completely. She sobbed, "Please don't do this to me, we can fix it." But her pleas fell on deaf ears. She had hidden her lover in the very house I paid for, under the same roof where we shared vows. That wasn't just betrayal, it was mockery. And I was done playing the fool. Revenge wasn't just necessary, it was justice. Word spread quickly in our neighborhood. The scandal was unavoidable. She became the subject of whispers, pitied by some, despised by most. Her lover moved away after his life collapsed, leaving her with nothing but shame. She had gambled our marriage for cheap thrills and lost everything in return. Every time she saw me driving past in the car she no longer had access to, I could see the regret etched on her face. I rebuilt my life piece by piece. With the dead weight gone, I focused on my career, traveled, and invested in myself. Friends who once envied my marriage now envied my freedom. And the best part? I didn't need to lift a hand in violence. My revenge wasn't loud or chaotic, it was silent, calculated, and utterly merciless. Now, when I look back, I don't see betrayal anymore. I see victory. I see a man who refused to be humiliated, who turned heartbreak into power. My wife's affair and her lover in the attic became the very tools of their downfall. They thought they could outsmart me. Instead, they destroyed themselves. And I walked away stronger, wealthier, and freer than ever. Because when betrayal hides in your attic, you burn down the house of lies and build a castle of truth.